to check out. Let's rap about it. Dave East Fab. They always have good content. You want to check it out? They have good questions and shit.
Hey, yo, Pip, what you cooking up?
Hey, a lot of shit been going on, so let's rap about it. A lot of right, a lot of wrong, so let's rap about it.
Controversy every week, so let's rap about it. Family that don't even speak, we can rap about it. They crashing out on IG, let's rap about it. Everybody wanna beef, let's rap about it. People going outside, let's rap about it. They really want clout bad, let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it.
Hey guys, we on episode 23 of Let's Rap About It. How y'all feeling?
Chillin'. Chillin', how you feel?
I miss my dog, man.
Right.
If anybody, you know who was on that,
They all got all
last
black.
week we had Mano caught a tantrum. He said he wasn't coming back. We thought he was joking.
You don't got a fresh fit on.
Is it last joint?
I'm resigning because I can't fucking talk.
Why you can't talk, man?
I'm afraid.
As we all
That's
do.
the shit.
But the show must go on. Hopefully when he get out his feelings, maybe I don't know, man. But
You paused his way off the show.
he definitely did that.
Yeah, David, he did say it was you.
You blame me
He
because
said-
he talked crazy.
He said it was you.
He said it was Dave's fault.
Yeah.
He did say it. He's like, Dave, you can't talk on here. We gotta talk. It's much younger.
Come back, man.
So he put the show because
I chill.
We got the pause. We got the pause page. It's a lot of pause. We had y'all popped out the button on him.
So he's just under a lot of pressure over pause. Is why he quit.
I'm calling name, man.
He said, Brooklyn is sad over there. You heard me? Say, yo, it's my dog.
He talks too crazy.
No, like
He feel lonely over there. He don't like the odds. You heard, Dave?
This ain't what I signed up for, man. Man, I'm about to just.
Bro, so we can't.
No episode.
So me and Dave is like, we not worth nothing? That's crazy. You see how niggas
Yeah, I was
just...
saying.
They got me on the
The
show
truth
today.
always comes out somehow, bro. That's crazy.
Man, pick up.
Damn, Spaz.
That's
Man, I ain't
wild.
even pick up
No,
for
It was
me.
gang gang.
So we not shooting at 23?
Man, we here for you, baby.
Oh!
That's my dog.
Oh, you back?
Oh,
You back?
April Fool! We live!
You back?
That's my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't play calls.
Yeah, Fab Saturday.
Let's go, Mr. David. What's happening?
Yeah.
Episode 23, what we doing? What we talking about?
You had your boy Sad over there.
I mean, listen, this is a Brooklyn thing. You understand what I'm saying? We can do
This
this.
business person,
I was
SOS.
never sad.
You
bro.
about to- you
I
about
was
to-
never
you about to-
sad.
Oh shit, he said I was never sad. He liked it, bro. That's crazy. Look at his face. He said I was never sad. That's wild, bro.
I knew my dog was coming through, man.
Got to come back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
You-
Let's rap about it. Brought to you by Playmaker. Presented to you by Prize Picks. America's #1 sports picks app. Let's get it.
I was traveling a lot this week, but there was a lot going on with the travel show.
Yeah, that TSA been crazy. I seen the videos
I
of the
saw
lines in Atlanta.
To be honest,
It
I
been
really
too
didn't
many
see. I
people. I
went to
said, damn, why
like
it
4
be so
cities
crowded?
in a week.
And I
in
hear that
Vegas.
they don't want to pay the people. I don't know why they don't want to pay the people. I don't know why they want to keep the people working but don't want to pay the people, but they got the lines backed up. I don't know why the lines backed up. I seen the videos. I was like, man, I wonder if that shit true. And you know what I'm saying? They about to talk about it. Fab said he ain't really ran into no problem.
I went to Charlotte. I didn't really see any of the slow big lines at TSA, but I kept seeing it on social media with everybody, you know what I'm saying, talking about this. So I was kind of looking for it or leaving early for it, but I wasn't really running into it. Did y'all see what was going on?
Did you see Ice?
I think when I was flying back to New York from Charlotte, I think I seen two ices. I don't know.
Two Ices.
Two ices.
So
Two
you know,
Ices?
yeah. So you know
That's
what
what we calling them now?
They icy.
Ices?
That's when there's more than one. You guys say the ices.
There's a bunch of them. So the Ices.
They icy.
So what happened
They
is
didn't have a TSA. TSA have blue shirts on. Like one of them had black.
They got on vests and all kinds.
They ain't really have no vests, but they ain't have on what the rest of the TSA people have.
Because the TSA is out of work. That's the issue.
It's a government shutdown.
It's a government shutdown.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nobody's getting paid.
They gotta get paid, but they got money to pay ICE.
Right, exactly.
For the ICs, they got money for ICs.
So I know they in Newark, they in Atlanta, they in all the three.
I didn't see that Newark either though. I flew out of Newark. I flew back into LaGuardia. I flew back out of LaGuardia. I didn't see it. No, none of the places I went. I didn't see no TSA slow traffic, no big lines. I didn't see nothing, and I went through 4 cities. So that's why I was saying like sometimes I'm starting to think like it's like fear mongering on social media. Like they just put shit out there and how you. Because I was really looking for it and really didn't see no.
What about the lines though?
I didn't see no big lines either.
Because the way I
They was pressing me to get there early. They kept saying get there early.
When you went,
When I had to move a show, I had a show in Ohio, and I sat at Newark for like damn near 4 or 5 hours.
oh, so
JB said
She kept getting delayed.
She said she got caught up in
TSA was,
right, JB?
it was nasty. I went through that shit.
Atlanta TSA is always kind of crazy to be honest.
Yeah, they always say
It's a crazy little airport.
The main problem
the problem is the fact that it's happening, but the way Trump is moving, we don't know when it's going to be over because they didn't put a couple deals on the table for him to agree to, and he just like, I want what I want, when I want it, how I want it. Y'all take it or leave it, and that's that. He ain't doing no bending.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Pause.
Wow.
Pause, man.
You gotta give that to yourself, but you know that's.
I mean, listen, we gotta start.
I know you don't play pause, but that did sound crazy.
But you understand what I'm saying,
No,
right?
but did it sound crazy?
No, not to me.
Bendy, I'm
This man over waiting could have said that.
Like what?
Bendy.
What other way can I?
He's not willing to compromise.
Yeah.
What you
He's
use
not
the word
willing to
bending?
compromise.
Yeah. Way better.
It's that
He's not bending on the
I had a
issue.
question. I seen you on Maury. Was that? I got nervous.
Shouts to Maury, man. Maury, man.
I seen you on Maury and I got nervous.
What you mean?
And I thought that you was having a baby. I didn't know if you knew. I didn't know what was going on.
No,
Usually it says you're not the father. Here's the
Oh
father.
no, he got a new show. It's a podcast.
So are you the father?
Yeah, Zane and G.
Oh, all right.
Definitely. But Mr. David, you've been on his show.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah,
Shouts to Maury.
it's a regular podcast, bro.
What is it? It's like what is it airing?
It's on YouTube, I think, right? Yeah. It's on YouTube.
Your episode already dropped.
Yeah. Came out yesterday. I
Shout
think.
out to Maury.
Yeah,
Check out the Mano episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
More in New York.
I'm not the father.
Okay. I was just wanting some clarity. That was it.
You want clarity?
Clarity.
You want what?
Clarity.
Clarity. Okay, got it. Just make.
They making people sign up for the draft. They upping the age on it.
They up the age of like 49.
I think it went
Shit like
to
that.
42. or
Where does it
something.
start from?
18.
18 to 42.
Zane, you going? You sign it up. Signing my son up right now. Where do I sign him?
That's your only son.
Yep, sign him right now.
The only son doesn't go to draft.
He can sign up.
He told you.
I don't know why moms and dads want their kids to go to the military. Take your ass to the military.
Just put him up there.
Let's go.
You sign up for that shit, man.
Fight for our country. Let me see.
His dad sending you the war is crazy.
That guy.
Crazy. You get out there now. You fight for our country.
Yeah.
But there were fathers like that back in the
Yeah,
day.
they was fucked up.
I believe also people
It
used
was
to like
fucked
if
up.
somebody's family was in the service too, like they went into
Yeah,
the
take your
army,
ass to
like
the
they just
military.
followed their father. My father
Yeah,
was,
military.
There's a lot of that.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, then.
I mean, my
How many
mama,
families?
she wanted me to go to the
Anybody?
military. I even took the test to try to please her, but I'm glad my dumb ass flunked that shit. It was a book called Ass Valve for Dummies, and my dumb ass was, man, I'm glad I flunked that shit. Boy, if I would've passed that shit, boy, man, I'm glad I ain't did that shit. I'm glad, no, I tried. No, I ain't tried. I passed. I took the test and flunked. I'm glad I flunked that shit. Damn, I'm glad I flunked that motherfucker. Oh, it's amazing how your mom and dad, they won't support what you want to do, but they'll support you. They'll support what they want you to do. Like, okay, my mom ain't want to take me to the barber shop to get a haircut. That's how much she didn't fuck with me. She ain't even want to do that for me. That was for me to get my haircut. She used to hate taking me to the barber shop. But I noticed, she'd be like, fine, right, I ain't taking to the barber shop, but she'll take me to the place to fill out the fucking place for the damn, to go to fucking war. Like, you take your ass to war. It always be people in your life that try to tell you to do something that they won't do. But they won't try to encourage you to do something bigger that they haven't done, like something bigger in life. They'll tell you to do some bullshit what they want to do but couldn't do, or they'll tell you to do some bullshit like some regular shit. But I noticed they won't encourage you to chase your dreams and go big and beyond. But they'll say they don't even want you to go to college. They'll say go to the goddamn military. Right, well, damn, you take your ass there. Maybe having videos where they ask the people, why did you sign up? Why did you sign up? I don't know, for the money. And everybody say for the benefits, not knowing your ass got to work for the benefits. If you go to the military, they ain't gonna just give you no benefit. What did it say? Grove a light. What did I say? Gave you a light. Appreciate that.
Wanted to go to the service?
Nope.
No.
None of you niggas
No,
never
not for
went to
them.
the
Yeah, I
service.
like watching all the army.
Never crossed
For
my
people
mind.
that
I
love to
respect
shoot
them,
and kill, people love to fight.
Very
They
honorable.
take
They
that to
also
the military.
protect the freedom of our country. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot for somebody to put their own life on the line for the lives of other people. So I greatly
I
appreciate them.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
sir.
say
never
that we
closed my
protecting
mind.
our freedom, but we out here impeding on other people's freedom. That's the real T. America's out here policing everybody else,
This not political.
oppressing. Yeah, I'm just saying, I just wanted to throw that out there just because I could. I just wanted to
This not political. This not
You trying to talk shit about America?
just wanted to throw that out there.
You trying to kick
America is the greatest, man.
Trying to
They're trying to kick now.
America's the greatest.
Throw that out there real quick. You understand? Just
Yo.
you know.
Yo,
Malcolm, you right,
I'm not
Malcolm?
for
Malcolm.
a Malcolm-ish, right?
Malcolm Maniac? That's Malcolm Maniac. is-
Mano Luther King or some shit.
Mano Luther King is crazy. Mano X.
They all got,
Mano
you know
X.
the thing about it, they all got a ring. I like it.
Mano X.
I like it, man. But
Mano Luther King.
It's scary.
MLK.
It's scary.
Yeah, I would be kind of being up the man.
That's dope.
He said I like
I
that.
like that.
That's your next album title right there. That's MLK.
That sounds like an
You
album.
know Martin had hoes too, right?
Oh,
Damn.
that is a fact. That's not politics. That's facts. That's not politics. That's hope business.
Nah,
Crazy.
y'all niggas is crazy, man.
Politics. That's
I
hope
mean,
business.
come on,
Crazy,
man.
man.
Different business.
Talk about
Different
that,
things.
yo.
That's
Niggas
politics.
get out
That's
of
hope
Black
business.
History Month and just start going crazy,
You
man.
understand what I'm trying to say, right? It's
Yo.
a difference. It's a difference.
Damn,
Hold
man.
on, maybe you didn't understand it.
Let's
You do know-
elaborate.
Yo,
You do know that.
That's crazy.
nah, I
That Mark-
never
I'm
seen
gonna
Martin
give
with
you a
those. I
The
never seen it.
CIA put it out
See
there,
one,
bro.
though.
The CIA snitched on him.
I ain't seen it.
What they did was,
So it didn't happen.
How you know
It
if
didn't
you
happen.
never saw it?
Because they put it out
because I'm just
there.
saying research, bro. He you know, he was
They
doing
said
that.
that
They
he
got a show on it. They put it out
It's a
there.
show on it right there.
I ain't never seen
Yo,
it.
don't listen to them what they playing. They trying to diminish
It's all propaganda.
legacy, bro.
Propaganda.
Yes.
Yeah, man,
I
they trying to
believe it,
violate.
man. I understand how hard it
They
is.
said
but
Martin
you know,
Luther
They
King
said
had a lot
one
of
of the
girls,
husband
I ain't
had a
gonna lie.
car.
I don't believe that. I think they wilded off that one.
They doing all kind of shit like that,
They
bro.
just try to
Yeah,
violate
they try
what's
to
happen, man.
tear down our Black history. Don't let them do it, man. MLK.
What really happened? Like,
MLK.
Come on,
MLK
I with
had a
She went through all that money. Come on, man. Stop it.
had some hoes on his
They playing around.
He had
some hoes on
Oh,
his
that's
He trying
crazy,
shit on the
he had a
internet,
starting
bro.
vibe at least.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He had a little, you know,
Politics is
he
not
had
a
a
job.
circle. You know, it is what it is though. Like we gotta accept that. You know what? I like the fact that he did because he wasn't perfect. No man is perfect.
Yeah.
No man is perfect.
But they ain't got no pictures of none of them, none of
Yeah,
his
that's what I'm
hoes.
saying. They got pictures.
They put the whole story on.
Back in them days, none of the hoes came out and just like went
Now
on.
they ain't blow him up.
Ain't
They
blowing.
wasn't writing books and shit.
They
They
got
blowing
Don't
up
tell
now.
all books.
They
Don't
blowing
tell
up
all.
now. 2026 is crazy.
No
They've been blowing up
podcast.
for years though. This has been a known fact. So they say, right? But here's the thing. It's all right though.
They said Malcolm, you see that in the movie, like you.
They say that about Malcolm.
No, I mean before he turned into Malcolm.
Yeah, he was red.
Yeah,
That
he
showed
was
all
red.
that in the movie.
When you read, see, you ever read his book, the autobiography of Malcolm X?
Now we had
That's some shit
you read that in jail, right?
What?
My bad.
I skimmed through it.
My bad.
What?
See,
No, I'm not understanding what you're saying.
man, see the thing is, you gotta watch Jim Jones, bro. I like Jim Jones. I fuck with Jim Jones, but one thing about Jim Jones, he be sneak dissing. He be sneak dissing Mano, bro. Because I don't know why he be doing that, but he always talking about Mano being in jail. Like Mano did it. Mano did his crime, did his time, came out of jail, bro. Did a whole 10 years, bro. You gotta respect that. He ain't snitch, he ain't do nothing. He did his time, came out of jail, and look how he look. Like anytime a man on the same stage as you, or he getting the same amount of money as you, and y'all on the same level, and he went to prison and you didn't went to prison, that man did way more than you, and he way more tougher than you. You don't know if you can withstand prison. If you a man and you ain't been in prison, for 10 years, and another man went to jail for 10 years, you can't really compete with him because he survived something you haven't survived. Like you never know. Like if a person been shot and you ain't been shot, you gotta give them credit for making it and surviving. And I feel like they always be saying something, man, because man went to jail, but all the street guys, Dave V's a gangbanger, Jim Jones a gangbanger. Y'all was shooting and wearing bulletproof vests and having beef and fighting and getting thrown out, getting kicked out, getting in lawsuits, getting in trouble, but y'all ain't never went to jail though. How the fuck you, Jim Jones, ain't never went to jail? They caught your ass on the wiretap with 6ix9ine talking about that shit. Explain that. If that's the only thing man don't gotta say to Jim Jones, like, bro, they caught your ass on the wiretap. Why you ain't in jail? You laughing at me that I went to jail. Tell us why the fuck you ain't went to jail and you did everything under the sun gangster. Tell us that, because we always want to know that. From the South, like all y'all did all that gangster shit in New York and ain't never went to jail. Like Finesse say, ain't that much getting away with it in the world, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. So the thing about it is that's crazy, man. You got like you gotta pay attention to people. That's what like when you watch these podcasts, you really see, and we get to see the personality of a person. Mano is kind of like a leader. He can lead. He in the streets. He be with the girls. He dressing a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones be watching Fabulous because he know Fabulous got one up on him. Fabulous a little more cooler than him. Fabulous probably got more money than him. But that means something to Jim, but it really don't mean that overall. Because what men don't know is that if it's four of us doing well in life and we all successful, we all got different things about us that makes us successful and that makes us great. You can't be a jealous, envious guy hating on the guy beside you because he taller than you, or the other guy got more money than you, or the other guy play basketball better than you. But your jury might be clearer than their jury. You never know anything. But I've been noticing about Jim Jones, when you watch Jim Jones, he watch Fab and look at Fab a certain type of way, knowing that Fab a little better than him. Knowing that Fab got one up on him, knowing Fab a little cooler, knowing Fab a little more than him in certain areas, and he be worried about that shit when he shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be worried about another man. You great in your areas. You the shit in your areas. You the man in your area. You shouldn't be worrying about another man. But I be watching how much they be picking on Mano, and Mano will take it. And as soon as Mano say something to Dave East get kind of serious. As soon as you say something about Jim Jones, when Fab and Mano say something about Jim Jones be in his feelings a lot. You can tell he be about to damn sound like he about to cry. You can tell he start getting offensive. Dave East be wanting to fight too. You got to pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? But pay attention though. You got to really, really, really pay attention. Everybody be jumping on Mano case though, because Mano the real one. He the most.
He asked where you read it at.
Oh, college.
Huh?
You know, back in the day, your mom say your uncle's in college.
He in school.
He in school.
He in school.
Your uncle's away at school. He's gonna be home soon.
Rikers University.
Shit. I had to go visit my uncles at school a couple times. It didn't look like school when I got there, you heard?
Like I said, no man is perfect. We have
And
flaws.
another thing, only thing he gotta say is he said he could say, what about them times where Cameron say you put out on people in jail? Cameron say you put people in jail. You know what I'm saying? You laughing at niggas that been in jail, but what about the niggas that fought for you and shot for you that end up going to jail for you? What about them niggas? So you gotta watch niggas like Boots. You gotta watch niggas that laugh about people that's in jail when they put niggas in jail, and they had niggas risk their life for them, and they shit on the niggas that risk their life for them. You gotta watch out for guys like that, because there's a lot of guys that do that.
Understandable. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean?
Shouts to
You know,
MLK,
it's the
man.
human side of our healing.
Of our anatomy.
No, I ain't going for it, man.
What? You not going for it?
I'm not going for it.
Look, I'm just doing some research.
King wasn't in the streets, man.
He not jacking these shit.
You're not jacking that. You're not going for none of that like
Why
that.
not, though?
I'm not jacking it.
First of all, listen, he was in a church.
You think that's far?
I think he got arrested. I get exposed to that, but I ain't never seen
That's
no.
the legacy, man.
But that's not diminishing.
I ain't seen no proof of
I
that.
like the fact that my hero was a flaw,
So you
bro.
think he ain't had no groupies? You think he had no groupies? No Black Power groupies back then?
You think
Non-violence, non-violence.
you think Ernestine and them wasn't coming by the church and saying,
Ernestine,
Hey, dog. You looking good, dog. You think that's what's going on?
can you help me with the report?
Coretta
out
wasn't
the
going for that,
church?
man.
Nigga, Coretta let him do what he had to do.
Black men don't cheat, man. Martin not doing that.
I don't see Martin moving like that, dude.
So that.
Yeah.
We not saying we don't see it. We saying what we saw. Like this is what y'all seen it.
But like, I understand what you, the
I
image
don't
of
know the
him.
nigga. I wasn't even born with no
Don't call him
cutting.
a nigga though. You called him a nigga.
I can't, but he can have hoes.
Yeah, you have souls,
But
but
I
don't
can't
call
call
a
him a
nigga.
nigga. What's going on, man?
So let me say this. So you don't. So Martin and Malcolm, there was like Kendrick and Drake back then. You don't think they had no groupies?
They was doing speeches. The speeches was lit.
It was lit. Everything packed out.
The speeches was lit.
Packed out. They packing everything out,
The
bro.
speeches was lit.
Wait, so
That's what you ain't gotta tell me. You gotta tell
I Have a
me.
Dream did numbers like that. Was
that's what I'm
that.
trying to tell you, bro.
That was
So
that.
think right now.
Think about what happened
So
after that
Spin,
march.
you said,
Think about the march.
bro.
The march
And
was
that
lit.
wasn't in church. That speech wasn't in church. Spin.
march
After he
was
was
lit.
out, he was in a venue lighting that shit up. I have a dream. Oh, Doc has a dream. They was going crazy. What?
I ain't never seen no footage of bitches falling out. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that footage.
Bro, y'all
Yeah,
crazy.
they said they
bro.
probably
You
would,
niggas
though.
was falling out over there.
Power to the people and all of
Falling
that.
out. As soon as he did that. Oh, shit, Malcolm.
Yeah, man.
That shit that went platinum.
Y'all would have never said this in Black History Month, man. Y'all was crazy, man.
But it's
Bro,
actually
these
like,
are- you know what,
Trying to throw out
blacks,
MLK.
these are Black History blacks that was packing joints out.
It's
Nah.
okay though. It's all
Black
bro.
facts.
They was on,
These are black
they was
facts.
on
These are black
packing
facts.
joints out,
These are
bro.
black facts. These are black facts. I'm saying it's okay, right? I'm saying because, look, we all have issues. We have flaws. We have things that we still working on. Like, what makes us think that Dr. King was all around perfect?
Because we talking about Martin Luther King, not Mano Luther King.
No,
That's what we
man,
talking-
you thinking
It's
about
two
the image of
different.
him.
It's
You don't
two
know
different MLKs.
I get it, but who was he at night?
But they say he was the same guy, because I think I heard they say the police used to watch him and film him, and and they say he used to be doing the right thing, reading his Bible, doing the right thing. So you can't really put that on. Like, some people would be doing the right thing regardless of if people watching or not.
That's the point. You never know who Batman was at night, right? He just was a whole different person, right?
Who was he at night when he wasn't having a dream? When he wasn't marching?
Yeah.
Think about it. When he
He
was
might
up
be
late
studying, though.
writing speeches, his assistants
You
was
gotta-
coming in.
you gotta
He was-
prepare,
and he
you
helped
gotta
Dr. King.
prepare.
I'm good, Gertrude.
You know, man. You know, man was crazy.
But those names from back in the day. Those Shirley.
Sure,
You know I
for
got
sure.
you. Agnes. Now I got you. I'm with you. Right? He always in the pool hall. They got mad pictures of him in the pool hall behind the back. He gambling. You think that was he gambling when you see that shot? That was a gamble, bro.
These are black facts, bro. Listen, I know.
You know, so you think he in the pool hall scraping niggas.
It's okay. It's okay. Martin Luther,
He lit. I think he was lit.
Few.
I think he lit. He was like in the pool hall, taking his jacket off.
He was
scraping the whole pool hall, pocket full of money to go give his speech.
It is what it is, bro.
That's a black man right there.
That had ladies.
And they would march with him?
Yes, hand to hand, nigga.
This is going too far. I don't know how we just got here, but this shit got wild. What's the next subject?
Black facts, bro. Hey, yo, check this out. The playoff push is heating up, and tournament hoops are here. And there's no better way to cash in on the hotline.
And want to learn, like, back in those times, like, how old was Martin Luther King and how old Malcolm X was at that time. And kind of find out they was like 25, 26, 27. They was kind of young, making a difference in the world. So it make you choose like what type of man that you really want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be important like that. You know what I'm saying? And what age? Because they say America belongs to the young and the brave. So you want to be a young man in charge and leading the people. Because I feel like the young people know the way. Even kids that's being born now, if you ever hang around kids, they know right. They know more than us. Like it's amazing how much they know. You know what I'm saying? So, damn boy, just imagine if they would have lived longer though, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Like it'd be nice if everybody could live like over 100. You know what I'm saying? So you really can teach what's going on and stuff. You really can teach, really can teach the young and the old and all that. That's what's up.
Celebrity, your criminal record is private.
That's not gonna happen. Okay? Like if you do a crime,
You should know.
It's public.
You know what? Yo, Cabo, for real, like.
Still talking about.
Like,
And the cops is dropping body cam footage and all that.
right. As you know.
I know
I think that shouldn't be. I don't think like
That should
body
be
cam footage
That's crazy.
should be illegal
It
to
just dropped.
release
Who that?
people
Justin
camera.
Timberlake. I just seen that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And it'd be like years later, like you could be in a different whole point of your like the Justin Timberlake joint was from 2024. So like you could be working on something now, you could be having a deal or something like that.
Yeah, Tiger
Boom,
Woods,
this
they show his mugshot.
footage of you taking a drunk test on the side
I
of the
think the
highway.
police do that
It's
to
a
embarrass
variety
you.
test. When was your footage?
2022. And it came out last year.
That shit look
That
better.
was 3 years later.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You got footage too, nigga.
This nigga's
Yeah. We got footage too.
You got all type of footage. You got footage
he
too,
got
nigga.
footage at the airport.
Yeah,
Like,
You got footage too.
He got family out for the deep
Body cam.
Yeah, body cam.
You
We got
got
body
cam
cam
Can't
footage.
and get it. You only because you don't know that they gonna put that on fucking YouTube.
Cold-blooded.
They
But you was
jumping
asleep,
me.
though, so
Yeah, I was
They
sleeping.
jumping me.
you didn't know they were
I
taking you.
was tired. No, they ain't start taping me till
She woke up?
yeah. Well, they was recording, but
Nah, they was
That's
taping you.
entrapment.
They was taping him from the door.
Trapped him.
they walked us in my car recording.
Entrapment.
That's entrapment.
Because he was asleep.
So they should have left them.
That shit just left me alone.
They disturbed.
I wasn't involved with
They wasn't
nobody.
involved with nobody. Yo, bro, what? I'm not even doing nothing.
They want to drop the
How
body
the fuck you
cam
involved
footage.
with me for?
3 years later.
When you sleep with a bottle in your hand, it could look
Yeah, no
like
It
bottle.
wasn't no bottle in my
Yeah, no
hand.
bottle.
That's crazy, couple.
No, that's crazy, couple.
Now I'm wine over.
You just start. See, you just saying anything,
They
Cal.
didn't find a bottle.
You just saying
I had no
anything.
bottle in my
You did not
hand.
find a bottle?
It was a bottle in the car. It wasn't in my hand.
That shit was in a cup holder.
That shit was in the car.
A big ass bottle of paint in a cup holder.
It wasn't in my
It's
hand.
now all this replay. Like I'm like, oh, I couldn't remember the whole shit, but
That shit was in
damn,
my
that was
hand.
crazy.
But back to fuck all that. Body cam footage, it should be illegal.
That should be illegal. You
Now,
can't.
Yeah.
whatever you do, that's public record. Somebody go look that up. Cool. But all that cops putting out the footage for YouTube, you got a blog.
In the internet era too, like
all of that is like, come on, bro, like.
Could y'all agree that body cam footage has pros and cons?
Yeah, it definitely has pros and cons. But I don't think they should release it to the public. You know what I'm saying?
They should have body cams just for proof of whatever's going on, but that's not something
they release it to the public just to embarrass you.
Footage is good to keep, you know, the encounter.
Everything on the law, everything on the law is public record, though.
Right.
That's part of being.
If they have power start shooting, all that should be recorded.
Right, but that should, so the encounter that you having with the officer, that should be on body cam because he should be sticking to his word book,
100%,
and keeping it respectful.
That holds him accountable.
But I feel like the cops now are selling. I think they got, what are they selling it?
No, it's public record, bro. Everything has to do with the law is public record.
The body cam footage.
The body cam footage is public record. The bloggers and stuff.
We understand that, but what makes them put it out though after a while? What makes them?
Because they didn't drop it when it happened. It happened 20. You see the date on it. 2020.
No, but you can't really say nothing and fault the police for dropping body cams because I feel like the police dropping body cams just to show that we got something on y'all too, that we can play gangster too. I feel like that the world is playing gangster. The rappers and the entertainers and people is playing gangster. So the police be saying, okay, y'all think y'all ass tough? Bam, let me show y'all how tough we are. It's just like how Balenciaga come out with the stupidest thing in the world and sell it for $2,000. I just seen them come out with a fucking Dollar General yellow trash bag. And I know for a fact, whoever is doing that, like they came out with a regular trash bag, black regular trash bag that sell for $1,500, $2,000. And me with common sense, I know that the people that's coming out with that, they saying, okay, the people is showing us that they are stupid. Let's see how stupid they stupid ass is. So let's sell this lighter that is $1.50 lighter. Let's sell it for $1,500 and put Balenciaga on it, and let's see if people actually buy it. And that shit be sold out. So they just be running a test run on us. We just a fucking experiment. If you ain't noticing, just like when they released Gunna footage, somebody was in the cut in the corner, and the judge knew which question to ask to answer 10, 20 questions. You can ask one question and answer everything. Is YSL a game? That nigga said yes. That one question shut all that shit down. And that was footage that somebody snuck and took, and they put the shit out. And I feel like they put the shit out just because y'all niggas act like y'all hard, y'all niggas act like y'all tough. Bam, let's put the real story out, and now what? And let's see if the people accept it, or let's see if the people deny it. You know what I'm saying? So they really be doing the test run to see if people care about snitching, or let's see if this is damaging reputation because y'all acting so damn tough and hard. Just like with Chicago guys, they wanted to show you what type of person King Von was. That nigga knew how to unlock his handcuffs and fight somebody. That nigga used to fucking do all kind of shit, like with locked up. That nigga saying he gay just to not go into the jail, to the hole with that dude. What the dude name is? Ops from 63rd, whatever his name is. I forgot what his name was. But I feel like the police be releasing the body cam footage to embarrass y'all, to show that y'all ain't as tough as y'all are, and show that y'all are regular people, and show that y'all may be lying or y'all may be fronting. You never know. It's either to show that y'all lying or y'all fronting. It's either to show that y'all are regular people. It's either to embarrass y'all because y'all act tough, or it's there because you can make money nowadays. If you put out footage, you can make money off it. So the police is just regular people too. So they just wanted to, when they found out they could put videos out, they put the videos out, and then they like blank out like your information or certain shit, and they just show stuff that we don't see, and we know, and they know that we want to see things that we don't see. That's all that is.
Well, it's over. Everything becomes public record.
Well,
Once
everybody,
So you can't get mad at the police for showing some shit when you supposed to walk around life acting like everything is being recorded. You gotta know everything is being recorded. So you gotta move like that. That's all. And don't be doing something you ain't got no business doing. You know what I'm saying? Only do stuff that your ass supposed to be doing. You ain't gotta worry about getting caught, getting recorded, doing something you ain't got no business doing.
always come out.
3 years later, yeah,
Everybody getting footage don't come out.
Because people don't go digging for it.
So somebody
No, but they also saying, why does it come out years later? Why is it not public?
when it
Why
happened.
is it not
I
available when
believe,
it first
I
happened?
believe after the case,
After the
developed,
case.
and with whatever it is, they release all the footage to the cases.
That case ain't take 3 years.
Who said, let's put the tape out on Mr. David? Who said that?
Probably a blogger. Probably a blogger.
Anybody?
You think a blog did that?
Mhm.
But they had to have known that he got arrested for
The
sleeping.
police, some of these cops be knowing who
It's
you are,
public
bro.
knowledge, bro. The police will say we got Dave East locked. It's public knowledge, bro.
They know who.
I definitely think they put it out.
The
The
cops
police
put it out.
put it out.
They put it out.
We've
They
also
put it out on purpose.
been arrested here, and when you come out, they set up for you to get your
Oh,
picture
100%.
taken.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
so
They'll call TMZ. They'll call different
they
press outlets.
the police
they
100%.
curate this whole that whole
Police have a
situation. That's why I
publicist-
think they
police have a
put it out.
publicist too. You heard? It's like,
Police doing it.
100%. It's big business.
You see them pictures on the Daily
And he
News.
started
They
getting-
actually set the person up,
100%.
coming walking out.
To get that
Because they have
Sometimes
a
they'll hold them there. They'll make you just stand there while they taking pictures, then walk you to the car. So they know what they're doing. That's why I think I feel like they be putting the body cams out.
I believe
You got to. I feel like, if you're a cop and you know you the only one, the blogs don't got it, the internet don't have it, the cop got it.
Right.
So if the cop is familiar with who you are or anything like that, it could be like, that's
They might even
can
sell
sell
them
it.
to
They can do
TMZ
it.
because TMZ be having a lot of this kind of shit too, and TMZ definitely buys footage of that kind of nature, or you know what I mean. So
because before the blogs had it, I couldn't have just went searched. I couldn't have just found that. Like that footage wasn't just out.
You gotta put it in like a 40 request.
you gotta go, yeah, it's a way you can retrieve all those, like, you got a case and all that shit, you can retrieve all of that footage, just call your lawyers and all that type of shit, bro, you discovery, everything.
and the whole shit be on it talking. What's that? That nigga told East that you was drinking champagne. That East said, what champagne? The one you just took out the cup holder and put it in the back. Like he was like they had a whole conversation in this shit. Like
Wow.
Caught red-handed. Fuck it.
That should be illegal. That should
that's
be
crazy.
no.
Yeah, they gotta get rid of that, man. Somebody gotta fight for that.
Does hip hop need beef to push artists to be better, or can greatness exist without rivalry?
I saw something with Hov this week talking about.
I ain't see that whole shit. Everybody was talking about that. I need to watch that Jay-Z interview. But that beef shit, that shit should have been stopped. And it seemed like the labels of whoever is controlling, they want you to beef. They encourage you to beef. It seemed like that because everybody coming out beefing. And like that shit don't make no sense. It seemed like somebody with some sense of say, especially from their generation, and say like, yo, y'all need to stop the beefing, y'all need to stop the battling. Because if you really think about it, when you got people battling and when you got people competing, that's when it get dangerous because whoever gonna lose gonna fight. Whoever lose gonna kill each other. Whoever lose is gonna be a sore loser. It ain't like niggas trying to help each other and whoever win. Like we don't give a fuck who win. If you win, we happy that you won. If we win, y'all happy that we won. If y'all won, we gonna take our loss like a man because we played hard, or we can run that shit back until we get our win. Like it's ways to do that, but when you got people really want to win and you ain't got nobody that's respected to control the shit and they get out of control, it get out of control and it get bad and it get deadly. And the only people that are taking the losses, the families and the moms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody saying stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's saying stop. Nobody's saying, oh, wait. Y'all fucking up, bro. Y'all killing. No, bro. Y'all actually dying. Them bullets kill people. Y'all should go back to fighting. If you can't knock no nigga out, like y'all should just knock his ass out. Knock the person out. At least his ass can wake back the fuck up and fight again. Or put the gloves on. But y'all niggas killing, bro. Y'all niggas killing for no reason and killing over a girl and killing for something he said and be killing because you don't like him and he don't like you. Y'all supposed to be liking girls, bro. Who the fuck raised y'all little niggas to be liking another man talking about you don't like him? You shouldn't even give a fuck about him. You should be worrying about your kids. And every nigga that's beefing, it's amazing. They ass got kids, bro. How you don't like another person and you beef with another man and your ass got kids and you got multiple kids? Come on, bro. And you got a sister to take care of. You got a mama that ain't got no man. Your grandma ain't got no man. You the only man. And you beefing with other men? Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is past stupid. Stupid right here. Them niggas is past stupid, bro. And ain't nobody saying that because everybody's scared of y'all. Everybody's scared of everybody. Nobody ain't got no sense to say, hey, bro, you wrong, bro. That shit you doing, you tripping, man. You tripping. Nobody ain't gonna say that.
Saying that the way hip hop and the internet has exploded, it's changed how just battling was, which I get and I understand what he's saying in that, but I also feel like battling in hip hop is a part of hip hop. The whole like where it started from. You know what I'm saying?
It's between battling and beefing.
But
yeah, because I think battling is
beef.
Music wise.
It's music.
Beefing is when y'all see each other and somebody get their shirt wrinkled or something like that. That's beefing to me.
Well,
it's just music. I don't be looking at that as
beef. Don't it
beef.
usually stem from the battle of the music?
Right. Not all the time. Some people be having beefs that was from problems of the camps or problems from neighborhoods. Like
Joey Badass, they had that little back and forth with the West Coast. That was a battle.
That was a battle.
Yeah, it's a battle. Escalate past the music, but a lot of times these battles escalate past the music because.
But was it really a battle or was it back and forth?
I think it's how disrespectful you are. In the battle,
the more
disrespectful
you are, the better. That's
the battle was just about skill setting. What's the name? Some of those actual hip hop beefs, when you say like other things happen, people got jumped, people got stabbed, people got, like so that becomes a beef. That's not just music going back.
That's what I'm trying to figure out when Jay was saying. Is he trying to say battle or the beefing within the battle? That causes too much.
I think he thinks the battle turns into beef and all of the stuff that I can't say exactly what Jay meant from what I was taking from what he was saying was that all the stuff that comes around the whole battle is why he don't think it's a good.
I seen some of these battle rappers chiming in now, like trying to make it seem like Jay talking about battle rapping and it's a bad thing. So now they taking a point to like this is art.
That's not.
I don't think he's talking about like the URL battle type of thing.
I don't think he was trying to say that.
Right, because the thing
I'm just telling you what I seen on the Instagram. I'm just saying like how quickly things can spiral out of control from one state.
But that's part of what he was saying when as it pertained to Kendrick and Drake, how fans really get so invested. So it's like the people that like Kendrick really hate Drake, right? So people run to their corners and really be invested in the actual war. Like, oh, you're playing Drake, turn that shit off. And dudes get into
or even how it surrounds to the people around you or your family or like, you know what I mean, your kids. People be putting wives and kids in raps and put them in different situations. Those things that used to happen in the battles and beefs before.
You're not a fan of what?
I'm not a fan of using people's wives or kids to engage. I mean, even though there's no rules, but that shows a lot about your character as a man. Like to me, you're not really that tough. You know what I mean?
Like, that's very interesting. That's very interesting because I've seen people critiquing Hov for saying that when he was the one that kind of took it to a place with Nas that people say, oh, he took it too far.
You know, like I said, there's no rules when you're trying to get the edge in the war. Like
I personally didn't think that was too far.
Yeah.
At that time, I didn't think it was that too far.
Jadakiss said there ain't no such thing as too far.
Shit like that, like it's kind of weak. Like you including people that really.
When you book with Corporate Traveler, booking is quick and.
But the main thing he talking about is in today's rap, how the young crowd, how they doing, they turning the rap into beef. It's like all beef. You know what I'm saying? Kind of dying down a little bit, but majority of it is like all beef.
all
You
that
think I'm
stuff,
lying?
you got a different kind of like you looking at it like your kid, like yeah, he don't want his kids in raps and all of that, but like when, like you said, when at the time when he was engaging and he was 20 or 30 years old, you're not thinking in that same light. You thinking at a different light as an older man with businesses and you got stuff to. You thinking, you know, more maturely and don't see why somebody would put somebody's family in something. But when you're young, you say whatever it is.
Everybody's a target, 100%.
So that's why I think like that perspective is kind of coming from him and where he's at and where he's evolved in life now. Versus
even when I was young though, I want to smoke with you. I want to smoke with you. Like I don't got time to think about no elaborate ways to use everybody else. I want you. You. What's up? What we doing?
Well, a lot of times I never forget my uncle, my cousins. He always used to tell me about beef in New York, and he always used to say, grimy as New York streets are. If a person got beef with you and they can't catch you, they'll catch somebody in your family or somebody that you're close with. That's what make the beef like outstanding dangerous, because what if a person can't catch you and they catch somebody that's close to you? That ain't good. So that's why I ain't never really got into that. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to stay away from it. Cause it's like you can't win. That's like a lose-lose situation.
So to bring it back, right? Do you think he's right when you say that, you know, maybe hip hop should kind of diminish the battle?
I wouldn't say necessarily. Hip hop is built on competition, so I wouldn't say that answer is necessarily right or that answer is necessarily wrong. You dig? Because I believe that battling is a part of what built this whole hip hop culture. We could go all the way back to the beginning of time. It was always that, even from breakdancing, it was crews battling.
It's always competitive.
It was always competitive. So,
but the young people turn it into something else. The young people turn it into killing music. That's the thing that the old heads like them, what they ain't understanding is that they turned the shit into killing music. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't rap no more. It's killing music. So once people start really dying, even though people die from their era, but not at a rapid pace like this generation has in the 2010s. You know what I'm saying? From the 2010s, it's been the rappers dying at a rapid pace that like never before. That's the difference. It's not competition no more. You know what I'm saying? They still thinking it's competition, but not if the rappers is dying. Once people start dying from this, it's a whole different ball game. Like they say, once the police let you sell all the dope you want, but once they start dying and people start killing, it become a whole different thing. That's what the rappers don't understand.
A competitive nature out there. What do we have?
But the thin line is the fact that things go too far. Smoking on dead eye.
Thank you. It go too far. And then Jim said, if we take the competitive nature out of what do we have? We don't know. But let's try it and see. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to figure out something, because there's too many kids is dying. Y'all maybe don't care, but some of us do.
Yeah, especially in this era. And they got the platform to advertise it, to make videos about it. Go live and talk about
That's this era. Who are we to dictate what they doing in this era when we was talking bad about people that was trying to dictate our era for talk about what we were doing when we were gang banging and doing all this. Is the same thing. So
it is the same thing. I'm glad he's saying that as a gang banger though. It is the same thing, but I don't think y'all was dying like we was dying, but you shouldn't. So that right there, by him saying that, him, a type of person like Jim Jones, and you admit you gang banging, that's the same thing as this generation is doing, then y'all generation is responsible, because our generation, the young generation, is following y'all. Y'all responsible. So it's y'all started it, so it's y'all responsibility to stop it. You know, so that so you can say who is y'all to tell them what not to do? Y'all started it, and y'all told them what to do. That's why y'all got the power to say what not to do.
They go through what they gotta go through. Maybe that's the way the shit is moving now. We're not necessarily directly in that right now.
But as the OGs, you still should not want them to have to go through.
I believe that, saying that.
We've seen people die, we've seen legends die because of
100%.
East Coast, West Coast beef or rap lyrics
100%.
going too far. So, like, that's the difference in what he's saying too, is that battling, if it's staying on wax and we just going at each other, and that's one thing, that's battling, that's hip hop, that's rap. But when it goes outside of that, where people are getting stabbed up, people are smoking on ops, and like that's not hip hop really anymore. That's a whole different
Let's talk about this. Say the person that's talking about it has done a lot of these things that he's telling people that we wish that he should do it. 100%.
That's why I say he's saying that from an evolved place.
Right.
When he was younger, he wouldn't have said that. But like now, as he's looking as the OG,
and that's what I'm saying. A lot of times we gotta let people live their life also. Like we can't impose our will because we know it. Oh yeah, we can tell them to give them.
But I don't think it's imposing the will. It's more of his perspective, and I think sometimes, yeah, you do gotta let people live their life. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with putting things out there for people to pick up on, so they don't have to learn the hard way.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So, because we are in an era where we seeing kids dying, at the same time they going back and forth on records and YouTube and on social media.
Right.
We all seeing this. You know?
Okay,
You know what I mean?
we were seeing that when we were young too.
But it wasn't really on records though. It wasn't between rappers.
That is true.
Doing it. It wasn't a rapper thing.
That is true.
Right? It wasn't people making records. You know what I'm saying? It was.
And it wasn't so visible.
Right. So now it's in our faces. Like, you know, our kids can open up social media and see that these two artists been going back and forth with each other for 2 years, and then somebody just got killed. Right? So we watching it in real time as opposed to, you know, the street wars and the drug wars that we was going through. Nobody in Florida knew what we was going through unless they knew us.
Now it's on the internet.
It's a situation.
Everybody see.
I believe like it's just what giving people advice is no wrong in that, and I believe that letting people live is no wrong in that either.
I think it's just perspective, and I think that was his opinion. Though I did see a lot of like people having opinions on it, you know. But you know,
how do you feel about it?
The line has been blurred between what is a legitimate battle and what is beefing. I don't know where that is, because if you bringing up street stuff, you bringing up personal things, you bringing up things that maybe deem as straight up my character. Now I'm thinking that we need to take it up another level, because now it's not just regular. We saying things that are maybe aimed at our characters or to discredit each other.
But that also is part of battling as well. So like even like say like the URLs or any of those battle leagues, they talk to each other crazy. None of them afterward are going to shoot each other up. It's just part of the battle. So that's what I'm saying. Like the street culture mixed in with that. That's why that's another thing. That's not really hip hop. URL is hip hop. They could battle and walk away from it. At the end of it, they actually shake each other's hands, dap up. But during the battle, they really are talking to each other as disrespectful as they can. They talk about their families, their girlfriends.
That's a good example.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it becomes when it goes outside of just battling. You know what I'm saying? About just rapping.
I think that's more because that's a league. It's a league for that. Like I feel like that's what they
like
do.
Basketball. They discipline for that shit.
It's been like before the league though. Before they put when Mook and J Mills was battling right on 1-2-5 somewhere, that was just like battling has always been in hip hop. That's what I'm saying. That's been a thing for a long time. But when people started getting killed because of the music, then that's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not the same as just battling.
Battling was excitement. Like remember when we see J and X and the movie backstage, I believe it was, and they was battling. That shit had niggas on the edge of their seat. That is the allure of that shit's always been something.
So I think battling is when you consciously know that this is not going to be taken off record. Like if you consciously feel like when I see him, I'm not I'm not trying to get into a physical altercation with him.
The whole energy on it. Big and Pop wasn't battling to me. That was like a beef. That was like West Coast, East Coast beef to when it finally collided, it was gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Or Big was participating though.
But the people around him had to
differentiate the difference between the two words. Like he specifically said the word battle. I believe Jay was talking about like battle, but I believe he was talking more about the beef in the battle than he was about the art of the battle. If that makes sense.
It does make sense.
I think he more was talking about all the other shit that went into their lives. He was talking about how Drake, it makes him look a certain way.
He was specifically talking about that battle.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's what
he that whole segment was him saying that he don't think rap battles need to be in hip hop anymore. Like he said there was 4 elements of hip hop. He said it was breakdancing, graffiti, battles, and a DJ. So he was looking at how breakdancing and is going. Graffiti is kind of in the space of like street art in a way, and the DJ he was saying how the DJ was one of the main factors. It used to be like Eric B. and Rakim or Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. So he was like the DJ was the main focus, but it's changed over time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's saying about rap battles. It's kind of changed. He's saying that rap battles shouldn't be in hip hop. I don't agree with it though. I think that the battle can be. I believe what he was saying was all the other stuff that comes in battling hip hop wise, rap. I like watching URL. I'm a big fan of URL. I'm a big fan of when people is trading raps. I'm not a fan of people getting killed behind just miscellaneous talk back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely a fan of hip hop, and you standing your ground and representing your shit against, you know what I'm saying, whoever steps up. So I still think that's but I do understand what his perspective was, because he's talking about all the other shit that come with just battling now. You know what I mean?
Where it becomes something else. So it's like if the battle is a battle, if we trading back and forth records and disses, we leave it there. It ain't serious to the point where we're gonna fuck up the money and throw the opportunity in the garbage. Right? But also, like I said, is where the fans personalize it to the point where they actually hate the other artists and they actually doing things to incite that. You go somewhere and see Drake fans and Kendrick fans, you see they fight.
They'll fight, yeah. Hey, let's rap about some hoops real quick. Brought to you by the homies at Prize Picks.
Yeah, they let you know that it's serious.
Chicago coming to New York Friday.
They let you know it's serious. The rappers don't even understand. You got people beefing against each other. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Making them choose. Like that ain't cool. Making them choose sides, making them choose, and making them choose sides when both sides is cool. Rappers don't even think about that. That's why that beefing shit ain't never been cool. If one person did something, if whoever wrong, like you should admit when you wrong, and you should, you should admit when you wrong, and you should just try to solve the problem. But most people they don't want to solve the problem. Most people want to start a problem. They want to create a problem. They don't want to solve the problem. But solving the problem is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with solving the problem.
Everybody else going at it. Yeah, why not? Like, no bad, man. We talking about it.
You are the most hated, you know what I mean?
Yes, America's. Yeah.
Bless
New York.
I like it.
I'm going more for Brunson points.
I feel like Brunson
been showing out.
Brunson gonna cook Chicago, bro.
I'm gonna go more.
I'm going more too.
Yeah, 32 last year, and he balling.
The heart of the city.
Yeah.
That's heart. More threes, more rebounds, more assists. What you think?
I always go more rebounds and more assists with Josh, because I feel like he that all around player. He like that blue collar worker. Like he get the rebounds, he get this. He do whatever is needed for the W.
I'm gonna go more.
Good team player. On what though? You want more points?
More across the board, because he kept his average, so it ain't gonna take enough for him to score more than.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go more.
I'll go more.
On that game, I might go less on that, on his points.
Those points?
Yeah, more on rebounding.
Big shout out to Prize Picks coming in clutch for all my New York hoops. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code Let's Rap to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Any pizza, any toppings for just $9.99? Sheesh, I'm getting all kinds of ideas.
Only for the Prize Picks. It's a good topic, bro. I like Let's Rap About It. They do good do conversations like Joe and Jada. They have so much experience and they just, real guy. So that's what's up. I fuck with that.
Give me some of that wow.
That's code Let's Rap to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Would you allow your child to date your peer?
Nope.
That came from Wayne's daughter doing an interview, Reginae. Reginae used to be around Taina, so I've been around her a bunch of times. So one time
I thought you might say it came from what that lady named Trina. Trina talked to this young girl, and this other girl, I think Tommy Lee. I think that's her name. Dang, that might be her name. This older girl from Love and Hip Hop. She dating a dude in 20. I think she 40 something, he 20 something. And I think Trina married to a guy that's 20 something, and she in her 50s or something like that.
It was like at a club or something, and I was smoking, and she was like, let her hit it. I'm like, nah, I'm not passing Wayne's daughter. You know what I'm saying? So she was saying like people look at her as niece. That's kind of like that is like, you know what I'm saying? As your peers, like even like while she out with us, we making sure she good and all of that. But I still look at her like, I don't look at her like that's my friend and we, you know what I'm saying? Like I still look at you, that's Wayne's daughter.
Is it different for you having a daughter than you having a son? Because would you be mad at your son end up dating or dealing with female artists?
I got all girls, none of these niggas, but
this is what I'm saying, so this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it is different.
Look their way.
It is different because
would you be mad at Zane dating a female artist, a rapper or whatever?
No. And I think he's done it.
But you understand the difference, right?
No, I came in the house one day. I said, "That's who? You got in my house? Really?"
You get a thumbs up for that, right? Like, yeah. So it's a big difference.
I called her and said, "Yo, look who's saying got over here."
So you coming in and see your daughter there with a rapper?
Yeah, it's different.
Your whole face turned up. Like, yo,
it's different. Yeah,
what's going on? Shit, boy, I don't got no daughters.
Yeah. What you think?
That's going to change.
It's different as a boy and a girl.
Yeah, it's definitely different. If you got a daughter, you don't want to do. But one of the things she was saying too is like, should you treat her as a peer, or should you treat her like she niece? That's what she seems like.
Yeah, you gonna always treat her like niece if that's how you know her.
Forever though.
You gonna always
if the relationship you got,
she might not understand
it's through
that.
her father, or that's how you know her. Like
you like that.
You niece, that's niece, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Even if it's a boy, like you still nephew.
You like any of my bros that got daughters, they always
niece.
So would you do the pass to the, or would you give her a drink or pass to the?
No. I'm not passing no drinks. I'm not even playing with my son like that. We ain't doing no drinking. I'm not drinking with you. I don't even want that on my conscience. I do nothing wrong.
Their father doing that's something different, but I'm not.
Yeah, you do that with him if that's what he allowed, because I ain't none of my business.
She was mad at me. She like, what you mean I can go? I was like, nah.
No, but I did let my niece get a tattoo.
You foul.
Yeah, did let her get a tattoo on my house.
You foul.
That was crazy.
Under your authority?
Yeah.
Under your jurisdiction?
Under my jurisdiction.
You didn't let their parents know that?
No.
Did you get
man,
permission?
Mouse was locked up. His daughter was with me.
Mouse, you did this when Mouse was locked up?
Yeah, man.
What kind of uncle are you, bro?
Yeah.
You're that type of uncle.
Uncle Heist.
Uncle Ice is crazy.
Uncle Ice.
Yo, he got wild names, bro.
Nah, I thought she was gonna get a tattoo that said dad.
Mouse, you go to your tattoo
I
that
thought
said
it was
Mouse.
his daddy or something. Daddy's little girl. Like, this is what I was thinking. It was a Scorpio. It's all good, you know.
With gender roles evolving, is masculinity becoming more flexible or more confusing?
Not in my household.
Yeah, I think that's some internet shit or something.
What you mean?
Shit ain't nothing confusing in my household.
What's the list of things that a man can't do?
Make the list up.
You can't drink with straws.
I think that's
Can't drink with
I think
straws.
that's
I'm
internet.
Social media,
You
make the
can't
list
eat
up.
apple pie.
I think if you not
I
tap,
think some girls, they just upset that guys be telling women they can't do stuff and they just want to retaliate by just saying something. By just creating some dumb shit. Like some women, they don't want to get told what to do, so they just want to tell somebody else some shit, and they just can't accept the fact that somebody telling them something that they need to know, that they should know.
to that,
We
you
can't
don't
eat
even know
crab-
what's
we can't
going
eat
on
crab
at
legs.
all.
I seen
You
that
can't
they don't
eat
say,
apple.
they say
Slow down.
You can't eat apple pie.
Boy.
Slow down. Why can't you eat apple pie?
Can't eat crab legs neither.
What happened with crab
seafood
legs?
boil.
How's that
Who
feminine?
said that?
Who's making these rules? The internet. The internet is a dark place. Like, who's making the rules? You can't eat.
I ain't gonna lie though, they do got us not fucking with Franks, so they might be draining us to that might be
Yeah, niggas pack
glizzies. Yeah, niggas pack glizzies
Pack
up.
that right up.
So you don't even, none of y'all got hot dogs in your house?
No.
I keep a pack of glizzies in the
I don't
fridge.
got no glizzies in the crib.
I keep a pack of
Keep
glizzies in
a
the fridge.
pack of glizzies is crazy.
I don't got we don't
Tell
do
the
that.
truth,
Pack of
man.
I keep
glizzies.
a pack of glizzies in the fridge. You heard?
What?
Pause. For what is crazy? Like you going too far there. Like
No,
you
what
think
I'm
that,
just saying,
What, you want to know what are they there for?
Yeah, like this thing is crazy. Bro.
Why are the glizzies there?
Why are the glizzies there?
Why they there?
Why are they there?
For the grill, nigga.
For who?
I just said that.
Because niggas, no nigga act like, first of all, niggas act like they don't eat bananas no more, they don't eat Franks no more. Like, I've been
These
in,
niggas are secret.
I never
glizzies,
see,
you heard?
these secret glizzy.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not secretly eating no glizzy.
What's wrong with eating a glizzy, bro? You
Yes,
grew up eat
Yeah, as a little kid, like you ate them as a
Pause,
child.
you don't eat no sausages neither, no beef
I was
sausages.
like,
I cut my sausages
Yeah, I do,
up in
but
little,
I'm not
little pieces.
eating a
That doesn't
Frank.
make
Like
it.
I'm not.
That doesn't make it.
Cut it in half.
A sausage is a
You can't
glizzy too.
eat a
This is
sausage
crazy.
is
A
worse than a
sausage is
glizzy.
glizzy.
Sausage
Nah,
is
but
crazy.
stupid is-
You
it's
gotta
like-
cut your shit up into like
Yeah, it's
fucking
like-
pieces.
No breakfast is it ain't the glizzy.
What?
It ain't
It's
the
a
form
glizzy.
of that.
Okay,
It's a
so
glizzy.
you got the hot dog bun, right, the roll. You got your sauerkraut, your ketchup.
I don't get down like that. That's
He said, I don't get down like
shit's
that.
twisted.
I don't think.
Nigga put sauerkraut on the glizzy.
Yeah,
That's crazy that when you go to a barbecue nowadays, you gotta order your glizzies on the low, like yo,
on the side.
and then go somewhere.
Yeah, walk in the bathroom.
Yeah, you gotta do something crazy. Cause at this point, you trying to find a private place to really enjoy the glizzy.
Where you go?
Pause, man. Pause.
Oh,
Where do you go?
Pause.
Oh, that's crazy.
How's that
try to
pause?
find a private place to
go enjoy
the glizzy.
That's what he said. That's what your man said.
Woo. That's why you gotta get out of these topics and them two just start going crazy.
Trying to find a private place.
Yo,
Hey, listen.
for the dude that got the pause page, that was
Yeah.
valid right there.
That was
Right.
That was crazy. They're trying to flame me.
That was like.
But you still eat them though, right? You still eat hot dogs. I say hot dogs.
No. I'm gonna give. It's a glizzy.
Be honest.
It's a glizzy. I don't like how hot dogs sound. That's like a Frank. I don't eat Franks. I don't eat hot dogs.
It's the same thing. You grew
I
up
don't
on
like
Franks.
Frank.
Yeah,
I don't like
nigga,
I
that
definitely-
invites
I
you
don't
to the
like
Frank
I
stand.
don't like Frankfurter. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like hot
Frank
dogs.
stand.
I like
But at your
Frankfurter.
house,
I
when do
don't
you
like
usually eat them though?
Frankfurt is
Where do you usually eat them at your house?
I'm grown. I live by myself.
Huh?
I live by
Right.
myself. I mean, you know, I got a lady, but I mean, you know what I mean, like.
Cause I've been to your house for many cookouts.
Did y'all?
Huh?
You gotta be. See, that's the thing about it. In the cookout, you gotta be fast, bro. You gotta move in silence. You heard?
Yo.
You gotta make sure they don't catch you, cause niggas pull their phones out, try to upload you, post you. It's nasty out there when it comes to Glizzy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Oh my God.
I feel like if you gotta go through all that in your mind, you shouldn't even have them.
But why can't you just eat it?
Like if you going through all that mentally,
So
like
Mr.
they don't want
David,
to see
why
me.
can't you take your
Sneaking.
You gotta sneak it on that.
Why
You shouldn't
can't
even
you
have it.
take
You got some pause right there. Sneaking to eat a
Because guess what? They didn't put Glizzy on the same level as
the room
crack.
to eat a Glizzy is great.
They catch you in the bathroom eating
Glizzy,
glizzy.
you gotta sneak. You gotta sneak and smoke crack, don't you? You gotta sneak and you know what I mean?
But why though? I don't understand why though.
I don't either.
Niggas are smoking crack and
Niggas
eating
crack in
glizzy.
public.
Why though, Mr. David? Why can't you just eat a Frank?
That's crazy.
Oh.
See? That's crazy. Let's get off the subject. I don't like it.
I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
A Frankfurter. Who made that name, bro?
That's what it is, bro.
Who is Frank?
Hey, yo, bro, you ever like sit back and see somebody make a move, right? And then you just have to sit back and go, nah, that's different.
No, you know what that is. That's a power move.
You know, like when somebody counted you out, you double back, you run it up.
Or when they try to lowball you, you stand firm and end up getting what you really deserve. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what we mean when we say that's a power move.
And look, the same thing applies when life hits you different. If you're ever injured because of someone else's negligence,
You can check out Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
They not small with it either. Over 100 offices nationwide and over 1,000 lawyers.
Hey, let me tell you, they recovered over $30 billion for more than 500,000 clients, and that's real numbers, man.
we talking about situations where somebody was offered 100 bands and it turns into 6.1 million.
Another case, 29.5 million.
10.6 million in Nashville. That's standing on business right there.
Damn. So if you ever injured, just know you deserve to be paid.
You can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they get the win, baby.
For more information, go to forthepeople.com/let's rap.
Or dial pound law. That's pound 529 from your cell.
That's FOR thepeople.com/let's rap.
Or pound law, pound 529.
That's a power move. With the start and success of OnlyFans, would you say it made sex work safer or better for people? What do you mean sex work safer? Let us know. How do you feel about this? I don't understand the question.
Is it making it a safer place for sex workers?
Were they in dangerous places?
I
They
mean,
ain't gotta go outside no more. They can do that
They
shit
were
from
engaging
the
Is
crib.
OnlyFans sex work? Is that considered?
Right.
It is?
People paying you for you doing some sexual shit.
Well, you letting a nip slip, you getting paid for that.
But everybody on OnlyFans don't.
Nip
They
slip.
might be on that shit showing their feet, anything, like whatever.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
People
I,
have
you-
different shit that they got
Whatever
going on.
what freaky
That's why I
shit
said
you
is the
into.
whole OnlyFans considered sex work or just sex work is being
I
done
think-
on
I've never
OnlyFans.
ever been on.
I don't know anything about
I
OnlyFans
think
either.
that
That's just a main
It's a main-
I know that they're gonna.
This is his field.
Yeah, I
Definitely his field of work.
I believe that I believe
Is it safer?
that the question is not.
Does it make it a safer place for the sex
I don't know
workers?
what they-
Now that they don't have to travel to places to do the sex work, they can do it in the
But
the
just
comfort of their own home.
because she doing OnlyFans doesn't mean that she was a prostitute.
I mean, it's
Not all of them, because that's prostitutes was in dangerous places. So that's what you're talking about.
That's a sex worker. This is sex work.
What?
Same
shit.
No, he needs his mic turned off because that was crazy.
Same
He might
shit.
need to turn off, nigga. Like out of here.
Does it make it?
It's a sex work. A sex
I think-
worker.
I think
a
it-
sex worker does sex work.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the
I
same
thought a
shit.
sex worker was a prostitute, and they talking about the work, the sex work.
That's what I'm trying to understand, because just because she's doing OnlyFans, this girl could be in college. She trying
No,
to.
what they're trying to say is that's before they had to go to different places, sketchy places, to actually film
Yeah, it ain't one rule to
the
it.
sexual content. Now they can just film it in the comfort of their own home. So did that make it safer for
Okay,
them?
so you know what? For the sake of trying to understand our guests, yes, they
They can make their money without
right.
going
They go to
outside.
hotel rooms, they in their house, they got their cameras set up. Yeah, I guess it's safer, but I think some of them still travel and do what they call collabs. It's called.
You would know.
Hold on.
What's a collab, man?
School us.
It's called content. They call content. They content creators.
Yeah.
Okay. That's another thing. All right. You got to get the terminology together. Okay. You got one content creator from Michigan, one content creator from New York. They say, hey, let's set up a date where we do some content together. I fly to you on April 18th. We get together. We shoot. You put it on your platform. I put it on my platform. Boom. Both of us. We doing a collab on OnlyFans.
So it sounds like you did the collab.
I ain't never did no collab, just because I'm knowledgeable about many things, brother.
How you got this in a textbook?
Sure.
You read about this?
No, I didn't read about it. I'm knowledgeable on many things. It's not. I try to know a little bit
Is the
about
content
everything.
fucking?
Content. Yeah.
That's the content?
Is the content fucking?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what the content is.
That's the collab.
That's porn.
It's intercourse.
That's porn. That's porn.
That's the new word for fucking collab.
Collab.
I gotta ask him, yo, what's up? Who you want to collab? I gotta hit somebody.
Anybody that she knows on OnlyFans that do that.
Trying to collab?
Trying to
I
collab.
like that new word. I
That's
like
some new
that.
shit, man. Collab.
I like that.
I've never collabed.
You see somebody out be like, hey, baby, we need to do a collaboration.
They would have me out there. I'm not.
So now you
got a
got a bunch of collabos going on
I don't have
outside. Like,
collabos.
you got a collab.
I have no collabos
Yeah, I got
on
a
the internet.
collabo with her too.
I have no collabos on the internet.
Niggas out here doing collabs.
I like
Collab is
my
cool,
privacy.
Collab is
Let's do a
crazy.
collab post, baby.
Feature.
The collab. I'm telling you,
Get a
that's what it
feature.
is, though. That's a fact. That's what it
A
is.
feature?
We get
A feature.
You
Yeah, you gotta walk on your shorty. What's up with the feature?
Now the thing is this: if you
Man, you go back. What's the feature price? Shorty, what's the feature price?
Over there doing it.
I'm trying to collab.
Over there. Why you over there laughing at me?
That got it.
Yo.
You laugh when somebody from Brooklyn
I'm
comes
laughing
back.
because I'm
Like,
laughing.
When I say something, is what you say, nigga?
You
Is
come
what
from
you say,
you
nigga?
come from a bad place. You come from a bad place, man. You just Timothy Gymnasium Jones, bro. You come from a bad place. You go back, you stop and trouble, nigga. This is what you do. Yeah, you don't. You always doing some shit. But listen, and here's another thing that you got to also have respect. Okay, have respect for people that out there doing their content, my nigga. That's don't.
Doing their collabs?
Yes. Have respect.
Is it a community?
All the collabs out there.
Is it a collab community?
It
I
is.
salute you.
People making millions of dollars on there. What do you think? It's a definite community. Absolutely.
I love a feature.
Yeah.
People like drinking them out there, you heard?
Is there a limit to how many times?
Speaking of collabs,
What? Is there a limit to how many times you can fall in love?
yeah, that's a collab, right?
What you think, Love?
She did a compilation. What you mean a collab? She did a compilation
The
album.
joint projects. You gotta do joint projects.
A limited time on times you can fall. I don't know.
Three
Should be.
engagements.
Some people fall in love easy
years.
though. Like
I
some
think it's
people
up
fall
to
in love
like
easy.
the
The person.
Can you be in love at the same time?
He falls in love.
He said he fall in love every night.
You always fall in love.
See, this is the problem with you niggas.
But when you get engaged overnight,
He said many collabs.
So
You said that.
collaborations.
Many
Most
collaborations
featured artists.
the most featured artists.
in hip hop history.
Yeah. Can you fall in love? How many times can you fall in love in a short amount of time?
I mean, fuck fall in love. Three engagements in 3 years. How you feel about that?
I've never been engaged.
I mean, that's for a
crazy.
woman. For a woman that
Oh, for a woman, that's
got engaged.
You think she was in love?
I think she's in love with the idea of love.
Yeah.
The idea of love,
Yeah.
the fantasy,
Most people fall in love like
People fall in
15,
love
16,
easy.
17
Right,
years
People
old.
fall in love.
the version of
Maybe
love.
you're giving it too much. Maybe it's her.
What's the problem? She just want to be in love.
Maybe the problem is her.
It probably is her, but
Because
she
if
wants
it's
to be in
3
love.
engagements in 3 years, it can't be the guys at this point.
She like rings.
So
She's like Daniel. She collecting them bitch. The bitch is Daniel's.
But it's on the guy
engagement
too. He must be in love enough to ask her to marry him.
Man.
He knew about the third guy knew the other two.
The other two.
He had to
You know
know,
what I'm
right?
saying? Offered, made the same
She
offer,
was
so
married,
maybe she got something that niggas want.
Snappy nappy.
until they don't want it no more.
I don't think falling in love is bad. I think falling out of love is bad. So even those 3 situations, she fell out of love with somebody 3 times too.
Or maybe they fell out of love with her and said they called it off.
yeah.
However, yeah.
Or
She
they probably
getting her
still
too
in
much.
love with her.
You think she got 3 rings?
We ain't giving her none. We ain't giving her no more rings.
She got 3 rings.
She got her Thanos.
Think niggas took the rings back?
Bitch with Magic Johnson, she can repeat out here.
Think niggas took the rings back?
I don't know.
Nah, she Daniels, nigga. She ain't gonna give nothing back.
But the real
With one finger right here, like a pimp. You heard her? What you talking about?
She not done though. She's too young to be done.
More rings to come?
More rings than Jordan. How many
You gotta
rings?
do that Jordan's more rings.
Oh my God, did Jordan 6 of them? She gotta go Ori, she gotta go 7. She gotta go Ori, she gotta be Ori, she gotta go 8.
Damn.
Like, I mean, listen, in a lifetime,
Get how you get it,
you
man.
might fall in love
You
a
already
few times.
collected them rings. More power to you,
I don't
baby.
knock nobody hustle. Get it how
You
you
might
get
fall
it.
in love in a lifetime 10 times.
Good. What he said in Bronx Tale? 3 times? 3 times.
See, you niggas is living in the movies.
But the movie tell
You said 10, you can fall in love 10 times?
I have not.
You just said that.
I'm just saying hypothetically, for a person's lifespan.
So how would you know?
Everybody
How many times
How would you
Everybody
know?
don't live to be old neither.
How many times you think you
How would
fell
you
in
know?
love? In your
This
lifetime,
month,
how many
times did you
times?
fall in
Stop
love?
playing with me. Was it, it all depends on the environment.
I can say like one time, but I'm the type to fall in love on sight. If I meet my type, I fall in love with my type. You know what I'm saying? But also I can fall out of love quick too. So that probably ain't even real love. But since I know my type and I know what I like, if I see what I like, I'm in love at first sight. But then if you find the girl don't like you like her, or if you find out other things about her to make you fall out of love with her, that's something to consider too. So shit no matter. But I can say one time, maybe 2, maybe 3.
3 times or 2.
So you got one more time, as the movie goes.
Maybe 2.
So how the fuck you giving yourself 10 times and you only fell in love 2 times?
No,
And I told you the fucking movie said 3 times, nigga.
So
And you gonna tell me I'm living in a fucking movie
But
and
are
you
we
ain't even got
counting-
fucking 3 times under your
Are
belt.
we counting how you felt in the moment?
No, that's not the question.
We not counting that?
You know, you feel like the moment probably every time you look at somebody.
See, this is what I'm saying. You put a narrative on me that I don't like.
You put it yourself.
No,
I don't like.
No, that I don't like. And because it's untrue. And then you got people out there just thinking that I'm just wild and crazy. You put this, thank you for successfully putting a false narrative on me. It's false.
Fuck, man.
Shit is wrong, man. But no,
But
listen,
man,
are we
different
counting
girls.
being out,
Jim Jones
being
in a
in
relationship
Miami?
with a girl, so they ain't got the same experience.
Love, nigga.
I'm putting them on.
Being out in Miami.
Being out in Miami.
Being out in Miami, and I fell in love at a booby trap.
Yeah, are we counting that?
If it was love,
You just give me more fuel.
was you in love?
When you might wake up different, but
You was
Are
in
we
love
counting
that night.
We
Next
sure?
morning, you not in love.
we not counting that.
No.
Okay, cool. So then maybe 2, 3 times then.
I don't think that's bad. I think
That's
that's
not bad.
I think that's
3 times.
in the full of your life. I think
3 times, it doesn't seem like you're certain to me.
Because I'm trying to understand.
One of
if
them was
it had
like,
anything to do with-
maybe.
Here's what I'm asking you. I'm trying anything. It had anything with being outside. If it was mushrooms in the vicinity. If it was, you know.
Was that love or no? With mushrooms and all that in the facility, was that?
Absolutely.
It was love.
1000%. What? It opens your mind. It opens your heart. Trust me, you in 20.
What else does it open?
That was pause. Hey, yo, I don't know what the fuck you talk about. That was crazy.
I pause that Pause that. I was trying to alley you made for a crazy comment.
Yeah,
Pause
yeah.
that.
They try, but it's all good. It's all good.
Nah, fuck with you, man. You keeping it honest.
Nah, you know what? Y'all try to put me in a certain situation and have this false narrative on me.
Tell us.
I never told you nothing, nigga. I never told you shit.
You just said if maybe I might have been in Miami or if
I asked a question.
So
He might be one of those people that we just said like fall in love easy. That's
Yeah,
That's
in the moment.
Yeah.
And then you really not in love no more after you.
The love can wear off too.
Yeah.
Shrooms well.
Once the shrooms wear
So
off,
when you take that shroom again, do you fall in love with the same person you was with?
No. It has to be.
That's not how shrooms
He
work.
said no.
Not how it works.
It's the moment.
He said no.
It has to be a moment and a
I'm
vibe.
the same person.
What's wrong with this guy? Like,
What is he
That's
talking
not how
about?
shrooms
what's
work.
wrong with this guy?
I don't take shrooms. I wouldn't know.
Don't make it about shrooms, bro. It could be whatever. It could be weed. Same thing. It's natural. It's from the earth. Hey, yo, y'all heard of Blue Chew before, right? Well, I'm telling you, man, Blue Chew, exactly. They dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt, gold-plated energy, bro.
Oh, shit, brother. Tell me more.
Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. Remember them blue pills that your grandfather used to take? Well, these aren't them. This is the 4-in-1 beast setting, the gold standard for performance, baby.
High performance?
Yeah, the greatest performance. Forget the 1-800 manual, it's 1-800-SHOWTIME. Ooh. I'm talking 2 ingredients that support blood flow to keep that rocket absolutely pumping, to help turn up the arousal and the connection in your brain and body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue and can work in as little as 15 minutes, straight elevation without hesitation.
So let me ask you this. What you doing next time you get hit with that you up text?
I'm getting that Blue Chew, baby. Forget Netflix, forget chilling. This is Netflix and fuel. Let's get it. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code Let's Rap. That's promo code Let's Rap. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Go get after it, baby. Go ahead,
Man, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Can a big girl be a 10? A dime?
Why would you ask me that?
For the big girl.
He said, why would you ask me that? Yeah, she could be a damn 10. Hell yeah, anybody could be a 10. And let me tell you what's a 10. So, she could, if she pretty skin, light skin, pretty skin, long hair, baby hair, and she got pretty white teeth, and she clean. Some big girls clean. Some of them got pretty feet, pretty small feet, and some of them is feminine. Some of them is real nice and sweet and kind. And you gotta think a girl can lose that motherfucking fat, bro. And a big girl got a nice attitude. So most pretty girls don't even got a nice attitude. Most pretty girls, they ain't beautiful on the inside. So a big girl might be beautiful on the inside. She probably got all white teeth. She probably got long hair. She probably got money. She probably got a car. Man, big girls here, boy. Big girls got a car. They cook. They can dress. I done seen some big girls. I ain't had, but I done hit one or two just cause they was around me, just cause they was like, I went with, I was with my homeboy and he fucking a bad thing and her friend just happened to be big or something, whatever. But yeah, a big girl could be a big girl cause a big girl could be a 10, them girls be fine as hell with that long hair, cute face and be big a little bit. You just gotta only thing it take is them to get in the damn gym consistently. Shit, long as her feet ain't big, like her feet gotta be small, her hands gotta be small. See, only thing gotta be big is her. Everything else be small on her. Small feet, small face, small this and that, pretty perky lips, pretty hands, her nails done. Like she got her own swag, she smell good, she clean. Like, yeah, I'll take one of them. Hell yeah. Light skin, pretty, long hair, baby hair, white teeth, glasses, smell good, hygiene, stupid. She probably ain't even fucking. That pussy probably clean as hell, low mileage. See, that's what you gotta find, a girl that ain't fucking that much.
The big girls.
How you feel about
Can a big woman be attractive? Let's start there before we get to a dime.
Yes.
A big woman can be attractive.
Yes.
How attractive? Can a big woman be sexy?
Yeah.
Am I on Molly?
You just trying to figure out what the situation.
What's the scenario?
We not. We sober.
You gotta be on a certain
We
drug.
sober.
You sober.
We sober.
Is this back in the days, man? On Molly, LA?
This is not the main one from the carousel with the slide.
No, not that far.
This is the natural
From
main.
like maybe
right
6
now.
years ago.
No. Just today.
Molly.
No.
That's different, man.
It's not.
Miami, Vegas.
Sober, man.
No.
Sober.
I mean, so you said they can be attractive.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
I love big girls,
Can a
man.
big girl be sexy? Can you find a big girl sexy? Can you find some sex appeal about a big woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
She got a little lippy.
So
True story though, real story. It's a fucked up drug story.
And another thing though, like women gotta understand, like it's a lot of things that makes you sexy. If you're a woman and you ain't got sex appeal, you probably got a sexy attitude. Your attitude probably sexy. Your hairstyle makes you sexy. The way you dress makes you sexy. Your attitude, the tone of your voice. But a lot of girls I noticed that if they don't have a body and they don't have a cute body, they'll go buy a body and go buy an ass and they end up fucking their body up and then they be looking stupid. So if you a woman and you don't have sex appeal and you don't look sexy, you can dress nice, that's sexy. You can have a beautiful hairstyle, that's a sexy hairstyle. You can have that sexy. You can have a beautiful attitude. So most girls need to know that your attitude is very, very, very important. Like if you don't got an ass, but you do got a beautiful attitude, the man of your dreams will take that. The man that you like and love and that your ass need, will prefer a woman with a beautiful soul and a beautiful mind and a beautiful heart with no ass versus a girl with a big ass and a beautiful ass and she got an ugly heart and an ugly soul. So girls need to know that, because the girls with the beautiful attitudes and the beautiful souls, they'll go buy ass and the ass be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And they don't be as attractive. Now your ass look bad because you try to go buy beauty and you fuck your face up and you fuck your body up. And now your ass look like it got something in it. Like you small and teeny. So you can't buy no ass. You need to take that shit out. Like I ain't gonna say no names though, but it's a lot of girl. Like you can get braces to make your teeth beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You can do something with your skin, make your skin clear, and you can make your hair grow, make your hair thick and natural and shit. But as far as like buying some titties and buying some ass and doing all that shit, you gonna fuck your shit up. You gonna fuck your. But a lot of girls don't know that. They can just work on their beauty. They can just work on their attitude and just keep doing what, and then whatever you do can be sexy. You ain't necessarily gotta be showing your body and being sexy for the camera. You can just be talking. Just like that girl off the Breakfast Club. She beautiful at speaking. You turn the nigga on by how much your ass talk and how much information you talk, and you got a cute face. When your mouth move, that shit turn the nigga on. But if you was to get on here shaking ass and showing your body, it'll turn us off because you ain't got nobody. But God bless you with a beautiful soul and a beautiful heart and a beautiful mind and a beautiful, you intelligent. So women need to know that just you being intelligent is sexy. You don't have to be actual sexy, because you can't have everything, because you maybe got a talent that's sexy. You maybe have a sexy voice. You know what I'm saying? You maybe take care of kids. You know what ain't sexy? A beautiful girl that can't take care of kids. Just like that video Bernice Burgers. That motherfucker so fine, but she can't even cut a fucking pepper. Like that that is a fucking turnoff. You get your ass out of the fucking way. You can't do what? Oh, hell no.
I was on Molly in New York City. I was in a club. This had to be 2018. And I was just feeling so good. And it was like I was looking for a female to bond with.
What you do, man?
And the only thing close to me was like a big girl. And Molly make you touchy-feely.
You in the club?
In the club. And I just was just like rubbing her back. And it was just like, yo,
that's what Molly do to you?
Just rubbing. It was like,
I never been on Molly. I don't take drugs.
Affectionate, right? It makes you sensual, right?
She was big, like
big. She was big. She was big.
I'm glad you saw.
But it was okay.
You probably made her night.
You never my night.
You never dealt.
Right then and there, like that's all I needed. 100%.
So what? You never dealt with a big girl before in your life? In your life?
Yeah, of course.
Let's put it on the floor right now.
Yeah, I had a big girl call my phone out of the blue. She was friends with my people. And I said, shit, when I come home, I'm gonna see what's happening. And then she came and picked me up. You know, I got this stupid neck. And then shit, I ain't never had a big girl before. And nah, I ain't never had a big girl before. That was my first. But she said she mixed with all this and that. She had a good attitude and she nice and shit. You know what I'm saying? You hit, but she wasn't my type. She wasn't really my kind. But I done seen some big, beautiful women. But I ain't never really had. But she nice for like nice person and shit though. But yeah, I ain't never had one.
We from the ghetto, man.
I had some kind of big, but
how big is the girl we talking about?
How big?
We talking like.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs. There's a new BLT, and it comes with fries. Celebrate every day for just $6 with the IHOP value menu.
Spring.
Might see what up with that. I'll hop in a minute. Big girls need love too, Craig.
In your life, in your life, not before, you didn't have to be a rapper. It could be a young in your life. You never.
But was how big? Like, would you give me a
bigger than you?
Big.
You know,
yeah,
you know, it's bigger than you usually deal with. Like you know.
We talking what 200?
Give or take.
More?
A little more. Give or take in there.
Damn, that's
big.
A little heavy.
Throughout the span of your life, I mean, like, come on.
What about you, nigga?
I got a story.
You and some oversized monkeys.
Yeah, I believe. I won't say the name though, but yeah. Big girls always had a job. They buy sneakers, buy a nice sweatshirt.
So you was in a relationship with them, though. That's different.
No,
yeah, because if you was getting all that.
I told you I was a nigga, you was getting all that.
You was getting all that. You was in a relationship.
Gigolo story.
Back to the gigolo shit.
This was trying to tell you, bro. I was a gigolo, bro.
You was dirty macking and getting.
How was that dirty macking? How's that dirty macking?
Yeah, you was getting lunch boxes like, yeah.
Lunchables.
I think a big girl could be a 10 to some guys who like big girls.
Absolutely,
so
man.
You can be a 10 to some. You a 10 to somebody.
Don't be
You
careful.
can be a 0 to somebody, a 0 to somebody, and a 10 to somebody else.
Size, shape, whatever. You definitely could show sex appeal. You definitely could be pretty. You definitely could do all those things. And then to some people, you could be a whole straight down, like Fab said.
Yeah.
I agree with that. But some women are just noticeably pretty when you see them, no matter what it is. You know what I mean? Like, damn, she's a pretty girl. So, why are you looking at me like that?
She's pretty, but she's big.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
There's a community out there. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you. There's a whole.
You ain't trying to save me.
There's a whole community out there.
She's pretty big, right? She's pretty and big.
She's big, pretty. She's big, pretty.
Right? What is it, though? What is it, Mr. Come on. Gymnasium.
She's pretty.
She's pretty and big. She's pretty big. Okay, got it. It's understood. 1-800-MANO. Yeah, what's the question? You know, because I am a love guru, a relationship specialist. So what? Okay. I'm 43, no kids, and a great career. I want fab. What do I do?
That's
What
what
up for that nigga DM?
She trying to collab.
She trying to collab. She want a feature.
Slide
Like,
in
what's
the
the
DM.
feature price, man?
Let me hear the song. Let me see this. If I'm fuck with it, you know, see if I can vibe with it. You know what I mean?
It's
See if I can vibe with the reggae.
Hold on, I forgot to give y'all some gifts today too before we get out of here.
Yeah. You got one more? Okay.
The belt company called Stolen Arts. I got one of them on now. They be having some fire. They got the other one that I love the most, shit like that. So, shouts to Stolen Arts for taking care of the guys. Black designers, they from Brooklyn. They from
Appreciate y'all.
From your side of town. They got some fire. You know what I mean? And they can design different belts and shit like that. If you would like to dive into that, you heard?
Is that the last question, man? Oh, okay, this is nice.
You didn't tell her. Oh, you told her. You said they just go in the DM.
Yeah, go in his DM. After all these years, my baby's mother and I are on great terms. These women outside ain't it. Should I just get back with her and make my family a family again? Leave the past in the past and start
Get your ass back with your family. Why?
Absolutely. I think you should, if you feel the vibes and the connection with your child's mother, you've already have one thing with her, which is a child or more. I think you should work it out with her. You know, keep your family together, keep your kids in the same house, and give them something to look forward to in the mornings. Yeah, I think you should stay with your because listen, you already said it. You said it before I can even read it. That these women outside ain't about shit, right? You don't want to be me, nigga.
Why he left in the first place?
Because you had to. I mean, listen, it takes some time. You got to go outside.
Past is the past.
Right, it's in the past. We said you got to talk.
He said that's in the past. Let's not even get into
back
that.
home. Get back home. Stay home,
We don't
bro.
know what happened.
You gotta go home. That's what he said in the Goodfellas movie.
Yeah,
you gotta go home. You gotta go home. You gotta go home.
Work it out with your baby mama, man.
But you gotta go home.
Yeah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another episode of Let's Rap About It with my guys. We're gonna see you next week. Same place, same time, same
Shout
channel.
out to Playmaker.
Shout out to Big Playmaker in the building for making the things happen.
Like, comment,
We have
subscribe.
that sauce on, good questions, everything. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.